Hi, good morning. Another week has just flown by. And today I wanted to share with you just a little bit about a powerful message that has been coming in the last few days, and it just keeps appearing over and over again. And this morning I posted a friend of mine, Donna Lee from Outward Self. She did a little YouTube video on her Kickstarter program and the book, I Am Whatever I Say I Am, which is what the Kickstarter project is all about. There are a few different people who have collaborated with this book: Karen Light of Studio Light Illustrations, myself with PureEsperanza, and it's a beautiful book. And what she had to say today about when things don't go the way that we're planning and how we keep forward and we really apply our faith. And by that message this morning, it was interesting because I already had been looking at, sorry about that, just want to turn that down a little bit. I already had been looking at several different posts and my own inspiration that was coming this morning. And it was really wonderful just to see how so many of us are getting the same messages at the same time and expressing that, and then our kind of vibes and our frequency, those waves just touch one another, and that expands. And I just so believe that it must be because we are in that alignment, and then we have that affirmation. What's the most interesting piece to me about all that is that faith truly isn't just something that you're outwardly holding on to, with a desire for it to be A, B, and C. The desire is really around the full expression of that which we wish to bring forth, and the release of the control on how exactly that's to happen, but more the alignment with the joy, the fulfillment, the certainty that that part of the expression that's streaming forth in our consciousness is made manifest now. And in that, we can assume the fullness of it as it is already, regardless of the appearances. And in the course of this last week, there were several different things in my own experience and in my husband's and our life that were along those lines. Something came up, wasn't like what we had expected, and then we had to work with it. And by working with it was really just more anchored in our faith. And what comes out of that, and it's been shown again and again, is just sometimes even more wonderful, more than what we could have anticipated with the thinking and our trying to plan and strategize and do all those things. And it's so exhausting, all that energy that goes into that. So if today you're in a moment where you're experiencing that tug and that push and the pull, pause, take a deep breath, assume the fullness of whatever it is that you are desiring from your heart. Let that inner wisdom speak, let it flow from you, and know it is done. It is done. Let go of fears and worries, let go of all the little details, and have the fullness of your faith. A while ago I posted a Neville Goddard message that was along the lines, the quote was something along, faith is in the unseen realities, and that is true. There is such grace when we see it right in front of us, but so often in the creating process, we don't see it right in front of us. It's coming out, it's slipping out, little bits at a time, and it's unfolding and it's evolving. And that's part of the creation process. And when I think about that, like right now, when I'm thinking about that, it's like fireworks, explosively, awesomely wonderful and cool, because that's the excitement, that's the thrill, that's the wonder of it all. And so, again, wherever you are in this moment and whatever it is that you're creating, whatever it is that you have right in front of you, see what's in front of you, address those things as you can, but inwardly hold the fullness of the faith that whatever it is complete and is done. And in the wonderful words of Abraham Hicks, everything is always working out for us. So, joy to you today on this blessed sunshine day here in Chicago. I'm looking right out at this magnificent body of water, this sacred Lake Michigan, and this wonderfully creative and powerful city that I am so humbled to be a part of. And all the places that I have been, will be, have always been, will always be. And I am so thankful for your presence and our connection. Peace. Have a great day.